morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome for the first time. My name is Elizabeth. Today I'm going to be filming a pack with me video. I am about to go to Iceland in January of all times with EF Ultimate Break. I am so excited. I'm going to be going with my husband because I know it's super helpful. I'm going to be showing what I am packing for myself and then what I am packing for my husband to bring, just because I know it can be awesome to see both sides of that. Things that I think are important to mention. We are going on an Ultimate Plus trip, which means that we automatically get to room together because we don't have to pay for an additional room upgrade instead of going and being in a room with multiple people. It's just you and one other person on an Ultimate Plus trip. And then I also think that on Ultimate Plus trips you get multiple meals covered, like included in the price, instead of just the welcome dinner and farewell dinner. I will say, if you're not familiar with EF Ultimate Break, they are a travel company for 18 to 29-year-olds. They have a ton of different trips to so many cool places on their website. You can go, and the price that they show you, if you want it to include flights, it can. If you don't, you don't have to. I always include my flights just because I think it's more affordable, but you can get your flights, accommodations, transportation, tours, just activities, all sorts of stuff included in the price for this trip. You get to go, you meet so many awesome people who also love to travel. I've gone with EF to Ireland, Costa Rica, and London and Paris, and I'm about to go to Iceland with them. I 10 out of 10 absolutely recommend traveling with them. To everyone I know, they make it so easy. It's stress-free. I don't have to worry about planning anything, and you can do interest-free payments over, like, from when you first book your trip over the course of time to when your trip comes. I am a brand ambassador for them, so I do have a code and link down below. If you want $100 off your first trip with them, you can sign up with the link and then use my code, and then you get $100 off, and then I get credit towards another trip. Everything I say about them is 100% genuine. If something goes wrong, like when our flights were canceled and I felt like that was all going wrong when we were going to Costa Rica, I vlogged it all. I will link that up here. But I'm completely upfront honest with you guys. I will say this trip, since I have referred so many people in the past, is completely free for my husband and I. We are so absolutely thrilled about it. I cannot believe that, like, we get to go and not have to pay like that. Is just an absolute dream come true. But they do not pay me for any of my opinions. I get absolutely no, like, payment in addition to just going on the trip. They do not ask me to film any videos or to do anything like that. It's all that I'm wanting to capture it. I'm wanting to share it with you guys, and I want you guys to see genuine, honest reactions and opinions for all of this. So I will be vlogging every single day of the trip, showing you all the cool things that we're doing. Just a summary. We're going to be going to waterfalls, volcanoes, black sand beaches, the Blue Lagoon. We're going on a Northern Lights cruise. We're going to a national park, driving the Golden Circle. And then David and I are actually flying in early, and we're gonna ride horses, so I'm so excited for that. But if you don't want to miss it, be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you can see all those videos when they come out over the next few weeks. I will say, since we extended our trip, we are on our own for our airport transfers, hotel fee, and then any activities we want to do before we meet up with the rest of the group. I will go over how much all of that costs and stuff when we are on, like, our trip for what we decide to do. Since it is January right now, we did get a lot of new stuff in this, like, packing video haul, whatever. Got it for Christmas, and so I left the tags on a lot of stuff so that I can show you guys where it came from and how much it was. We are going to be there. The trip is 7 days long, but we're gonna spend a day flying there and a day flying home, so it's gonna be like 5 days. I will say that, fun fact about me, when I went to Jamaica in August of this past year, I tested positive for COVID when I was trying to come home, so I had to quarantine there. Again, I vlogged the whole thing. I'll link it up here, but I'm paranoid about it happening again, and so I feel like this is a packing video of a lot of things that I probably don't need, but I am paranoid that I'm gonna get stuck there, and I want to have enough things that I didn't last time, just in case. A thing I am also always asked about for my EF videos is how much cash you should bring and how to get that. Some people wait until they're there and just wait and try to find an ATM. I always like to go through my bank. I think it's a better exchange rate, and get money transferred before going. EF recommends like $80 to $100 per day per person. My husband and I don't don't spend money on like souvenirs and like stuff. So we got $700 transferred into, I think it's called krona, they're the Iceland currency, and so I have that divvied into envelopes right now for our tour director, our bus driver, things like that, and then we have the rest to spend with whatever we want. So just in case you've never seen Iceland mini, here it is. So cool. So to get into it, first things first, coats. My cousin Ben and his wife Kayla went to Iceland this past summer. I will link their channel down below. They vlogged the whole thing. It was beautiful. So much cool like drone footage and everything. But they said that not only is Iceland cold, but it's also very wet. So David and I did not have coats before that were like winter coats and warm that were also waterproof. So I went up to the Columbia outlet and got us new coats. These are waterproof on the outside, not water resistant, and not only is this like hood warm and everything, the fluffy thing comes off if I want, but it also unzips and you can take out the inner coat from the waterproof shell, and then it also has like this nice I don't know, it's like technology stuff that's supposed to make you feel warm. So I got one of these. This is just what the tag looks like. Originally it was $220, and then I got it for $150 since I was at the outlet. And then David has a very similar coat, but it's like the men's version. So his has like the pocket here, and then the underarms have like the zipper for ventilation. His also can be unzipped and come apart on the inside. And then his was originally $200, on sale for $140. So you will probably really enjoy wearing these. Shoes were something that we were worried about. It doesn't really snow a lot in the Cincinnati area, so we didn't have like nice snow boots, and we don't really think that we need them. So we went on Amazon. These are the shoes that David picked out. I will link them down below. They are like furry lined on the inside, waterproof. They will be just fine. I also got these on Amazon. They were only like 50 bucks or something. Waterproof up the sides. You know, they're okay. I mean, they're not like the warmest, but I have wool socks, so I'm not worried. I'm just worried about them being waterproof and semi-comfortable. They're not like the most luxurious comfortable shoes ever, but I mean, they're boots. They're gonna work, and they match the color scheme of my dog. I don't know where he went. He was in here. Other shoes I am bringing. I'm just going to bring my Sperry duck boots. Also got these on Amazon. I love these. These are so comfortable, but they are like chipping off all of the colors, and I've only had them for a little over a year. But I love these, so comfortable, absolutely recommend, but they're not very warm. Aside from that, David's going to bring a pair of gym shoes, and then we're both bringing pairs of flip-flops. We're going to the Blue Lagoon, and then there's like the Northern Lights cruise has like a hot tub if you want to go in it, and I didn't want to wear snow boots, you know? Speaking of that, we'll just start here. David's bringing just a pair of swim trunks, and then I am bringing 2 swimsuits because I can't choose right now, so I'm bringing just like a one piece. This is from Aerie, and then this is from my Cup She haul a couple years ago that I did. It's just a swimsuit, 2-piece. I like the colors. It's fun, just very basic swimsuit. I think I'm going to start by what we're wearing each day and then move into all of the extras. Alright, so on the plane, I'm going to be wearing a pair of leggings. Our flights leave, I have all of this written down somewhere. Okay, so our flights, we leave in the late afternoon on the 14th, and we don't get to Iceland until mid-afternoon on the 15th. We have quite a few layovers, but for the 14th, this is going to be, I'm just going to wear this. It's from the Gap outlet. It was only a couple dollars, but it's like a nice warm thermal shirt. I just thought it would be comfortable, loose fitting for the plane. I didn't want to wear a t-shirt on the plane. I have some compression socks for the plane just because we will be up in the air for a long time. And then my sister got me this sweatshirt for Christmas, and it is just so me, and I am obsessed with it. It's all of the Taylor Swift eras, and I love it. So that is what I'm going to wear, with a pair of leggings for the flight. And then once we check into our hotel on the 15th, I also have just a shirt that I made. Shirts from Walmart, really cheap and really soft, but I just put some vinyl on it. So I'm going to change into this on the 15th, probably just to like go out and get something to eat before we come back and go to bed because we have to be up early the next day. All right, similarly for David, he is just wearing some jeans on the plane. They're loose and comfortable. They're his favorite. He's also going to just wear this long sleeve 3 button-up shirt, very thin, warm, comfortable, and then he also has this like sweatshirt for the plane to keep him warm just in case, and then he also has some nice socks. And then once we get there, I also have him a long-sleeved Serengeti Travel More shirt packed so that he can change into that if he wants. All right, so I have everything packed very detailed. My goal for this whole trip is to have layers so that I can take on or put off whatever I want throughout the day. When we first wake up on the morning of the 16th, which is going to be our first full day in Iceland, we're going to go horseback riding. I booked an excursion through, I think, hotels.com, and we are going to go, someone's going to come pick us up from the hotel because we didn't have a rental car, drive us to the horseback riding place. We're going to ride horses, and then they're going to drive us back. And so we're going to do that in the morning. So for this day, I have packed, I got these for Christmas from my dad. They're just Under Armour compression cold gear leggings. They're nice and soft on the inside. This is the tag. They're going to be nice and warm, but to layer over that, I just have some jeans from American Eagle. I have some wool socks for this day. I also have, I've had this forever and I absolutely love it, but it's just a Under Armour cold gear like little turtleneck type of shirt, and it's very insulated and warm. And then over top of that, I got this little turtleneck from I got it from Land's End. I got it right before Christmas. They were having a sale. It was 2 for $30, I think, so basically half off, but I got that from them. It's super soft, warm, and I feel like it'll be great for the day. For David, he also has jeans for that day. He has some nice wool socks. Wool socks, most of them came from Dick's Sporting Goods. I made him this shirt for Christmas. It's just a world map, long sleeve, soft, from shirts from Walmart. The botched up design is from me. I couldn't do it right, but that's okay. David also has some, like, these are thermal, what are they called? Long johns. They're just black pants for him to wear under his jeans. And then he also has, this is a Reebok, like, top that's like warm and insulated, and then it has the neck. For the next day, by this time we'll be met up with the group. After the horseback riding, we'll go back to the hotel. We'll have a walking tour that evening and then a welcome dinner. January 17th, we're going to look at waterfalls, geysers, national park, the continental plates, and then go on a Northern Lights cruise. So for that day, I have jeans downstairs in the washer still. I don't have enough like thermal pants for every single day, so I'll like rewear a pair like 1 or 2 days or something. But I got this sweater from the Old Navy Gap outlet. It's just like a green and blue knit sweater, nice and thick and soft. And then I also, when I was at the Columbia outlet for our coats, I got us each like these thermal shirts, so they have that, you know, whatever that is in there. Again, they didn't have women's, so I got myself a men's gray one. And then if you are interested, they used to be $55, they were only $40, so this is the tag for that. And then I also have more wool socks for that day for David. He has some jeans, wool socks. He has this long sleeve, it's like a waffle pattern, just shirt. This is from Sam's Club. We went to Sam's Club the other day, got him this. Here, I think it was only like $8, so that'll keep him nice and warm. And then for under his pants, he also got these at Sam's Club. They're just like long johns, Free Country brand. I think we got 2 of them for maybe $12, 2 pairs. And then he also has another, I think, Reebok long sleeve shirt for the next day, we will be going to see more waterfalls, volcano, black sand beach. So for that day, David has more wool socks. The pack we got from Dick's was, I think, four for $15. He also has the exact same Columbia shirt, except for his is blue. And then he has his other pair of layering pants. He'll rewear a pair of jeans, and then he just has a long sleeve green solid plain shirt. That's also from the Gap outlet. I love myself the Gap outlet. It is just incredible there. So many deals. Everything is so cheap. And then on that same day, I have some Under Armour Cold Gear leggings that I've had for years. I think they used to be my brother's and I stole them, and I still fit in them, so I'm keeping them. I also got this Under Armour Cold Gear long sleeve shirt that doesn't have the neck thing for Christmas this year. Another pair of jeans, more wool socks. These I've had for years, so I do not know where they are from. And then this is Athleta brand, but it's from the Gap Old Navy outlet. Also, it's just a cream sweater. For the next day, we are going to the Blue Lagoon, and then we have a farewell dinner. So this one, I didn't think we needed to be as bundled up because we're going to the Blue Lagoon. So David has more wool socks. He has another long sleeve thermal shirt, and then he has a long sleeve, I think, American Eagle. I got this thrifting though, not from American Eagle, just a long sleeve 3 button-up shirt. Remember, he does have his sweatshirt from the plane that he can wear for any of these days if he gets cold, and then he will just rewear jeans from one of the days before. For this day for me, I got some wool socks at Dick's. These were $10. I also have a long sleeve. This is just a plain long sleeve shirt I got years ago. This might have been from JCPenney. And then when I was talking before about the turtleneck for the 2 for $30 from Land's End, this is the other turtleneck I got. It's pretty thin, just regular turtleneck. And then we'll have our swimsuits for that day also. And then the last day will be the day that we fly home. So David will just rewear a pair of his pants from then. He doesn't really have many pants, like jeans. I think actually I am missing one pair because I have one pair that I like him wearing, but he doesn't. It's probably in that pile over there. This is just a chaotic mess right now, but he's gonna wear this long sleeve shirt on the plane with some socks, whatever pants we find, and then I am going to be wearing leggings, and then I just have a long sleeve Windermere Peaks Perfect Place to Cry Taylor Swift reference shirt. I love it. I made it. And then some compression socks again. So that is pretty much it for outfits. However, I am paranoid that I'm going to get stuck, and I will not want to wear these clothes if I'm stuck in a room quarantined for 10 days. So we will move on to like the lounge clothes. Lots and lots and lots of extra underwear and socks. We are paranoid that we are going to need them. I felt like I was going to run out of underwear when I was in Jamaica. Also, extra face masks. David also bringing a belt. We have this really thick sweater right now as a maybe. It really just kind of depends if we have room for it or not. He also is bringing a little fanny pack. We love to travel with fanny packs, so he has his own. He is bringing 2 pairs of gloves just in case. This is more of a waterproof kind. He got it for Christmas, I think from Dick's. I don't remember. And then these are just kind of like a warm pair as a backup. He also got this new hat from REI. It's green. It's insulated underneath. And then he has a regular t-shirt, a pair of sweatpants, 2 solid color nicer t-shirts, shorts, running t-shirt that he likes to sleep in, more shorts, and then more socks. So that is what David, I told David he had to pack his like lounge clothes for like sleeping in emergencies if he got stuck there, and this is the pile he gave me. Obviously, he's never been quarantined in another country, because then we get to my pile. My pile. I'm also bringing a fanny pack. Love this thing so much. I am bringing a hat I got from the Aran Islands when I was in Ireland years ago, my first ever trip with EF. However, when we booked the horseback riding, they said you needed a thin hat, so I can't have the ball on top. So I have one of David's Ball State hats to wear on the horseback riding. Face mask. Here comes my paranoia coming in. I have Nike running gloves just in case. I have these thin knit gloves, and then I have these soft gloves. I don't have any waterproof ones, but I figured if they kept getting wet, I at least had 3 pairs. Here's me being paranoid. Tons and tons of extra socks and underwear, even though each of those outfits had one. I have a pair of just like lounging joggers. This is just in case we decide to like go out or dress more up for one of the dinners. I have like this really soft, I wore it for our professional pictures we took in by the Eiffel Tower, but it's like a bodysuit with like a deep V and then super soft sleeves. So I have that just in case. Haven't decided. This is kind of like the don't know yet pile, you know. 2 regular t-shirts, and then this is me kind of going overboard, but this is what I got for Christmas for myself. Old Navy was having a sale, so all of this was only like 50 bucks. I got a lounge top with little peace signs on it. I got matching shorts. If I get quarantined, I want to be comfortable. I got some green biker shorts, the same color green lounging comfortable pants, and the same color green like top long sleeve. I know I probably do not need all of it, but the nervous traveler in me says bring it all. Other things, I got this on Amazon years ago. If I can find it, I will link it, but it is like outlet converters, tons of USB things over here, and then an extension cord with all the different converters for different countries. The nervous person in me again can't help myself. I was worried I wouldn't have food in Jamaica when I got stuck, and for a few days I really didn't. So I have tons of snacks for David and I that we each separately like. We also are bringing, obviously, our passports. I'm a wedding photographer, so I also got a bunch of hand warmers for my clients that I work with during the winter. So I have a bunch of these. We are just taking, I think, 5 packs of them. There's 2 per pack, so we'll each have a hand warmer for the day if we need it. I was nervous that David and I didn't have travel umbrellas, so I did get us 2 bright yellow umbrellas that are like little. I got these on Amazon. They came in a 2-pack. It was only like $14 for both of them. I will also be bringing my Amazon Fire tablet. This was my very best friend when I was stuck in Jamaica, so of course I'm bringing it. I already have a couple books downloaded for the airport and like just in case everything. I know I said last time that I was going to bring my laptop. I haven't decided if I'm going to yet, since I am in like an off season right now and don't have any more photos to edit. I might want to edit videos, but I don't really know. So laptop right now is undecided. I'm not going to bring this whole container, but I'll probably just pick out a few for the plane. This is melatonin, just so we can sleep a little bit better. Again, the paranoia in me coming out. COVID test. Just because, thanks to Ben and Kayla sent those to me, so we're gonna bring them along on our trip. EF's packing list also recommended bringing towels, I guess, for like the Blue Lagoon. These are really thin. We don't use them anymore, so they'll be easy to pack, and then if something happens to them, we are not bothered by it. Also for Christmas, I got some noise canceling Sony headphones. I'm gonna bring these for the plane. So for movies and stuff, they're wireless, but then I also have a wire if I want to connect them to like the TV on the plane. We were originally going to go early so that we could have professional photos taken of David and I, but logistically it didn't work out, and so instead of paying tons and tons of money for a professional photographer, David and I decided that it would just be best if I got the new GoPro. This isn't even the new one. This is the 9, the new one is the 10. So I got the 9, a battery, a light mod for it, and then a microphone thing. So I will be vlogging on that mostly while we're there, and then taking pictures of us with a tripod. This is the really thin travel tripod that I got. It goes taller and everything. It has a phone mount. I got this on Amazon a couple weeks ago. It was only like 30 bucks, and I'm a professional photographer. I do that for a living, so this is like not it for quality. I probably would not put my professional camera on here, but just for my GoPro or phone or whatever. This is light, this is small, and I can take it with me, so I thought it was worth that instead of bringing my heavier tripod or my professional camera. I also have the case that came in, so I'm going to bring that. David and I are each going to bring a backpack. This tripod does fit in my backpack. That's why I am bringing this backpack instead of my backpack that I prefer to bring, but these will be like our personal items or whatever for the plane, and then when we're going out venturing, we can put whatever we need to in here. So when we pack for like leaving, we will put like an extra thing of clothes and stuff in those bags. But I think that is it. The last question I can think of that anyone would ask for this is, what are we taking all of this in? And that is this. I got a luggage set from Amazon, I think maybe like last year. This is the biggest piece in it. It is giant. We've never traveled with it before, but I think we're going to both pack our stuff in here, and then we're going to just pay for this to get there. Instead of both of us having to worry about a bag and stuff, I'd rather just be in one so we don't have to worry about it, even though we're going to be only staying in one hotel, so it shouldn't matter. That's okay. That's what I decided. Other things that we still need to pack. I need to pack my other vlogging camera just in case. I want to pack an external power pack for my camera or phone just in case. Debit and credit cards, obviously the stuff in my like purse. I need my EpiPen, and I would like to also pack all of our toiletries. But that is a pretty good list. I hope this was helpful for you. It took a lot of preparation. We aren't even leaving yet, and I am like packed because I wanted to make this video. So hopefully it helped you. Please leave all of your questions and stuff down below. After the trip, I'm planning on filming a Q&A about EF. If you're interested in traveling with them, be sure to use my code and link down below so that you can get $100 off your first trip. That is pretty much it, and I will see you guys soon when we are in Iceland. Bye!